Hey, it's your boy JC Business, man. Hey, one of the flyest dark skins ever, man. And thank you for tuning in to, Real Business Reactions, man. It's been a minute, man. I'm sorry that I've been gone for a minute, but I'm going to come back strong, man. This is the first video coming back, man. But look, we talking about Adam22, man. Look, check this out. As a Daygo nigga, I know everybody in Daygo saying, oh, fuck Adam22. When I get to a certain status, I'm going to come see you, Adam, myself, and we go talk about this. But it's all good. Anyways, Mitch is out there, man, trying to get our name out there, man, and just make sure we can get to a higher status, man. Make sure we get some respect in this bitch, man. And before this shit starts, man, I just want to say, man, hey, you guys got to know LA didn't disrespect us. It was only Adam, bro, and he's from New Hampshire, bro. But anyways, man, let's get to this video, man. Let's go.
That's classic shit. Yeah, okay. He brought the OG
that's
shit.
Way back. That's I wasn't expecting.
That's from back in the day. Or that's like a new pressing.
That's the Bible.
That's
the gangbang Bible.
The
right
Genesis of it. Yeah.
I can't even open the motherfucker.
I got some more. I got some more.
That's going in the game room.
What up, though?
There's a photo.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting talking to a picture. Yeah, let's get it.
Ready? Adam and Whack.
Huh?
Yeah, you lucky, man. You lucky. I was gonna come in here and get some practice, you know what I'm saying, on you today.
Oh yeah, you're gonna tee off on me about last week's events. That's why you wanted him here.
Yeah. No, you've been on some verbal shit. But you take advantage of shit.
He does.
Like what?
You gotta from the beginning, Adam kind of really didn't f with me way back.
I know.
Right? And then I did he didn't f with me. I used to call him by my artist, he wasn't f with me. So over time, over years, him, his wife, his daughter, his pops, Adam know that Whack ain't gonna go that far with me. He knows that the respect and the brotherhood is genuine. Now he's the fucking asshole.
He played on it last week.
He played on it.
You played on it.
He played on it.
Because I sat next to you and I was seeing him, Whack, calm himself down. Like Whack was ready to go. Because as soon as he stopped talking, I was like, he's on go mode.
I'm not even gonna call you a glazer during this podcast. Fill in the blanks.
So then I gotta deal with his bullshit.
Right.
And then he then said some, I'm breaking up my Instagram going crazy.
Right.
Daygo was on. I said, what the f did I do to Daygo? And I'm like combing through it. I'm like, what I tell my exposure, I said, yo, why? They said, yo, Adam went on there and said this. So they sent me the clip. So I addressed it because I understand that pocket. I understand Daygo. I've been rocking with him for a long time. The problem, the gift and curse with Daygo is they don't follow nobody's trends. You know how Chicago kicked off the drill rap. Then Daygo was like, we doing us. Okay, we'll come up there if you agree to come down here. If not, we doing what we doing. And there's a lot goes on down there. It's a lot of talent, but they don't come up, right? And it's really, out of it being, the Navy, you got the beaches, the border, TJ, right? People don't know about that inner workings of it, so I had to bring one of the voices, prominent voices, I feel, of Daygo.
Living legend.
MitchySlick.
Come on, living legend.
Sitting right across.
Right across.
And this is why we sit like this.
You got to stand.
Because I ain't got, wasn't me. It was the white guy.
It was the white guy. I'm going to whack on this one. He's calling me the most professional glazer ever. Every time I say something about Whack, he'd be like, you're glazing, you're glazing. I'm like, no, I just like Whack.
It must be hard for you to choose who you want to glaze between me and him, though.
No. Whack.
If Nick Hayden was here, you'd be really fucked up.
No.
If Nick was here, you'd be really
But you know what's crazy? Nick is here.
Yeah.
He know Mitchy.
Yeah.
From Nick.
All right, but he's not physically here.
Nick here with us. Well, that's one dude. You think you get favoritism? Shit. That dude, Nick, but he earned it.
He earned it.
Nick ever tell you no? He's never told me no.
He's never told me no.
Hell no.
Nick is the homie, man. That's big bro.
The closest I got to no is we gonna work it out.
We'll figure it out. He's coming to the Monday show soon. So yeah, shout out to Nick Cat.
Nick, Adam,
tell me whatever you want to do, Slick. Just let me know what you want to do, homie.
Adam been over there with Nick, and Nick's been over here. You know what I mean? So they got that relationship.
For better or for worse, he inspired me to get this building because I saw his compound.
When I took you over,
like, shit, I need something like that.
I think, that's when Adam started really realizing, all right, I think Wack really is fucking with the movement. Because everything I was doing, I'm like, Adam, pull up. I wanted him to introduce it. People I knew that could, assist him in what he's doing. And that's what I like to do when I build my relationships is like leave an impression that no matter what, it's like, you know what? I may be a little pissed off, but the little fucker does what he's supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? You can leave it down. Does what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Adam will tell you that I include him. Anything I'm doing, I can include him. I include him in. So he an asshole. I be, he pisses me off, but he like, I hate to say it, I'm the little brother of my brother, so he like my little brother.
Right.
That to where like, motherfucker, that's him.
Yeah, I get it. I totally understand it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I say wrong about Sandiego? Let's hear.
Let's hop into
the
it.
Mitchy Slick version of what.
Thank God we're really getting into it. Let's get to it.
He started it. He started it. He just told
me. Post on his page. Yeah.
Hey, first off, Adam and everybody else, not being tough or stupid. I'm not one of these like homie.
Right.
But niggas really got Sandiego like fucked up though, like for real though.
Okay.
Like I know what y'all see and what's promoted and pushed to y'all and all that type of shit. And I really don't give a fuck. Y'all called me to this motherfucker. I didn't call nobody and say nothing.
I called you and stop right there. That's one of the problems. What is being promoted and pushed?
That's the big thing.
Okay, so when I say y'all got Daygo fucked up, this ain't the first time that we've heard people say, little slick shit about Sandiego on here, and then y'all tripping off the pushback. Y'all like, damn, they trip. See, because y'all don't really understand. Sandiego niggas, delusional as they may be, they think they the hardest niggas in the whole world. They do not think that nobody's harder than Sandiego niggas in nothing. But see, y'all don't know that. So motherfuckers will say shit on this show and don't understand why you get that get back. You know what I'm saying? It's a few receipts to this shit, but I ain't gonna start saying that shit because I love my California niggas no matter where they at. Yeah. From motherfucking, the Richmond and Frisco and Oakland all the way down even in IE and Pacoima and all the homies. I ain't gonna leave nobody out. But at the same time, we ain't the only motherfuckers that ain't got nobody cracking in rap. and see,
it's off.
Hold on. But then the thing is when you say shit a certain way, it make it seem like we some busters or something. Like we ain't cracking because we ain't dope, or we're not cracking because we and a lot of shit that y'all will see what's on the fucking internet. Sandiego's not really no internet rap, and we're like kind of goofy when it comes to business and industry shit. That's why Sandiego ain't popping. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So
explain that when you say goofy.
What I'm saying is,
you're saying
okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I'm saying. There ain't no niggas behind us. That's Mexico. We are far as a motherfucker away from the industry. So far as having the knowledge and know how the industry works, no matter how good we know it, we still gonna be game goofy to the niggas that grew up down the street from Sony and Interscope and all that shit. Sandiego niggas don't know how the music industry goes. So you will have a situation where not having that knowledge of how the industry really goes, fuck up a bunch of shit. It might fuck up your business. It might fuck up your business. It might have you beefing with a nigga because you think he did something that you didn't even know. You don't get paid $1 million for doing a song with Lil Wayne, but niggas think I'm a millionaire because I do this or because that's not how it goes. So you'll have friction behind niggas not really knowing how the industry goes, and that's what really keeps the shit from popping. Our gang shit is stupid, and that's what keeps us from popping. And every rapper that you name is somebody that might got a little motion. It's one thing you gotta know. I'm not gonna say no names. Oh yeah, Sandiego, you burnt ass niggas. I love y'all, but I'm not saying nobody's motherfucking name today. Ain't none of you niggas finna be talking shit about I didn't say her. See, that's why Daygo ain't cracking. I'll say 700 motherfuckers. I fuck with KT4. And then the 708th will be mad. So I love all y'all niggas. Everybody that want to get their props off this motherfucking interview, put your name in the motherfucking comments and all that shit. Look up every Daygo nigga. Every nigga down there is dope. We all, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But Adam, when he said what he said, it ain't about what you said, homie. It's how you said it, homie. And you say it connected to some like, it's a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't cracking, but you ain't gonna say that about them or about them, cause on the internet or whatever y'all will see, y'all will think Sandiego is about some motherfucking Imagine, I mean, what you call it? SeaWorld and the beach and
the naval.
Man, it's a popping ass. I say this. Shout out to my to the young homie Ryan. It's a popping ass brand in San Diego. The motherfuckers barely see the beach. We don't go to the beach. We don't see that shit. We don't go to the zoo. I mean, when we little kids, we do. But to act like San Diego is fucking SeaWorld and in the zoo, I mean, it's other cities around us that got more tourist shit than us. Niggas got Magic Mountain and motherfucking and the Wax Museum and the stars and shit.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Boulevard.
Come on, homie.
Okay, so do you feel
Exactly. That's what Mitch should have said. You know what? I'm proud of you, Mitch. Shout out to Mitchy Slick in this bitch. Let's go. Keep talking that shit, King.
like? Do you feel like San Diego? I know that San Diego's not gonna follow anything. They're gonna do Daygo unless you go to San Diego and say, "Hey, let's do this," and you got to go to the right people, or you ain't gonna be able to stay over there long anyway, right? Will San Diego be able to adjust the new of today to say it didn't work back in the days, staying isolated? Because what Adam said, he wasn't wrong. He like, yo, because the only mainstream dude was JL Felony.
For a long time.
The biggest musical guy, right, as far as I'm concerned, because I know his work, is Mitchy Slick. He didn't been on songs with everybody. I remember one day when he like, yo, y'all going on tour? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm like, Mitchy, you welcome to come wherever. Let me get your spot on the bus. He said, oh, no, homie, don't worry about the bus. Mitchy was in some SUVs, and I swear, we got to the East Coast. Every city we went to, I'm like, damn, who was these people waiting in the front? They was waiting on Mitchy.
Mitchy's a
right, so that's when I'm like, damn, but why isn't it, it ain't translating?
Because, homie, listen, San Diego's not really, like, you know how all the other cities, you got this whole trilogy of videos about everybody's hood and who they big homies was and where they started. We don't really do that shit in Daygo.
But why not?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, this is how, like you said, a blessing and a curse.
You need your swamp stories.
That's a fact.
Bro, we need that. We need that.
Hold on.
So we can get the origin stories.
Bro, they got it for all y'all. I don't know if it's still up. They got a gangland segment. They have, see, you know, I know your history. They got a gangland segment on San Diego.
Yo, and Mitch was on it, bro. No comment.
That's more vicious than any other neighborhood that I've seen.
Word?
What?
Oh, shit.
Listen, that segment, I think that's what caused you from getting banned or restricted.
It was a bunch of shit before.
He couldn't even go, But then, you know, like back when radio, I swear, I don't never remember on our radio runs, you know, they tell you got to go here, there. I don't remember being like, we got to go to San Diego radio station. Yeah. But again, it goes back to what Adam was saying. What did you say? What?
Okay, the exact quote of what I said to Sean Cotton, and actually, honestly, like when we were having that conversation was at the very beginning of the podcast where I didn't even really think about the fact that we were being recorded, but he said, sorry, I'm late. I'm coming from San Diego. And I said, yeah, you know, San Diego's not so much of a music city these days. I was like, you're probably not going to find an artist to sign down there. But then immediately I shouted out Lil Weirdo, who I believe is coming on at some point in the near future too. So
where Lil Weirdo from?
San Diego.
From San Diego?
Yeah, the Mexican from out there. But honestly, like, I've had the same conversation about a lot of other places in recent memory too. Like, I lived in New York for 6 or 7 years. I love New York. Culturally, almost no city, or really no city in like America is as important to hip hop as New York, because that's where it came from. So, but we've had that conversation where it's like a couple years ago, we were interviewing all kinds of drill rappers from New York. Nowadays, that scene has kind of just fallen apart, which largely because, you know, people got locked up and killed and everything like that. But for sure, it's not just a San Diego thing. Because even out of LA, if you wanted to pick out like the top,
bro, it's 10 hoods, bro.
But pick the top 10 rappers out of LA in the last 5 years.
It's like in LA that ain't never had a rapper. Homie.
That's a fact.
It's 100 hoods in LA that ain't never had a rapper.
That's a fact.
So then why we ain't saying slick shit about them though?
No, that's a fact. That's real. That I just told somebody that today. I said, bro, I could name a bunch. Listen, I'm gonna be real, no disrespect. And we both know a rapper that's from here, but people don't think about it when you say his name. And you know I'm being real saying this because I don't really fuck with this dude.
Who?
King Peel got Pomona popping.
He did. He did.
Now we know it's another rapper from Pomona, but when you hear his name, you don't think Pomona, right? Which is our guy.
To be fair, he got it popping more in the internet, social media.
No, but what's Adam? People see you first today before they hear you. Now it didn't flip because you can use your visual content to force people to your music, right? So we've never heard Pomona this much in this lane.
True.
Since King Peel.
That's a fact.
Now the homie, everybody know him. He's a hell of a rapper.
Right.
Our pimp guy.
Who?
Sugar Free.
Oh,
See?
he's from Pomona?
Yeah, but see, you went like when you think Sugar Free, you don't think Pomona,
Right.
Because Sugar Free don't really be. He not like a Compton rapper, street dude coming up. He
Right.
gonna push Compton on you. He gonna push Inglewood. Gonna push Inglewood on you. Sugar Free did. So it's like, I think now it's time because there's a lot of talent down there. It's time a movement could start. But
I'm coming.
do they have the open mind?
This is what I'm saying. The reason they don't have the open mind that you talking about is because Sandiego, they think we think we the shit like a motherfucker, like with all the shit. Like, you been in jail with Daygo homies. The niggas ain't acting like they second to nobody or none of that type of shit. So that's the reason why you have that. But they don't understand that it takes for you not to have that to be able to get through the door. And that's what I want my young niggas to know. And I always told my Daygo artists that it's a lot of shit they don't understand. And then instead of getting a book and reading and figuring out the answers to this shit, they'll just turn their nose up to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Can I ask this question?
What's that?
Because I'm from Sacramento, right?
Okay.
And we right next to the Bay, and the Bay was always bigger than Sacramento, so we always had to go extra hard.
You're not next to the Bay.
No, the Sacramento is like 45 minutes
You
from the
100
Bay.
miles. You crazy. 100 miles.
Frisco, but an hour away is what I'm saying.
Nigga, you doing 100 miles per hour? Adam, what's up?
it's an hour, homie.
I'm saying no, because every time
It's
somebody
an
say they
hour,
from
nigga.
Sac, they be like, "Oh, you from the Bay?" They be like, "No,
hold
we
on,
not from."
I gotta correct you. It's 100 miles from LA to Daygo. 110.
So that's
right?
the parallel I'm trying to draw. So
further.
He didn't
because
say in the
Sacramento,
Bay,
Hella
he said
traffic.
by the Bay.
right? So we're close, and so we had to act extra hard. So
Talking
do you
about
think-
Vacaville?
Driving
yeah,
time.
Stockton, Davis, all that shit.
1.5 to 2 hours, 85 to 90 miles.
And that's the same amount of distance from San Diego to LA. So do you feel like San Diego had to act extra harder because of what LA was
They
doing?
ain't gonna put on no acts.
Hold on, homie. I ain't talking about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about as far as just musically and with the industry shit. Like, how the if all the industry and all the businesses and all the labels and all the shit is in LA, how we supposed to, like, who the gonna let it? We ain't gonna get to the door first.
That's the same
You know
way
what
we
I'm
felt
saying?
in Sacramento.
You know
That's
what
the
I'm
same way we
saying?
felt.
ain't gonna
Yeah.
get to the door first.
Right.
We're most definitely overshadowed by the biggest motherfucking damn near rap city on this whole side of the earth. God damn it.
Right.
We by LA.
Yeah.
Niggas got real deals in LA.
That's right.
That's
How
the
we
same
go-
shit we dealt with in Sac. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Like,
yeah,
niggas
that's what I
got
was
real
asking.
deals. And I'm talking about from a history of rap, they've always had the real deals. If they giving out rap deals and the place that's giving them out is in LA, we ain't the shit we gotta go through to get there. Then you gotta also understand this. In the beginning of the shit, like, say for instance, when I first came in, you know, I'm in the same generation with, say, right before Game and right in the Game, G Malone pocket, you know what I'm saying? It was tricky for us at that time because, you know, that's when niggas didn't know where they was gonna get no music money
Facts.
from in the music
Yeah,
industry.
yeah.
Shit was free online and all that shit. That would have been our opportunity when the West was really pumping shit out right then. So then you figure, like, without that period of shining and then shit just falling the fuck off, and we like in the shadows of LA, like, how the fuck was we supposed to be able to make some shit happen? I'm not knocking, and I'm not saying that somebody owes us nothing. That's not who I am. All that support and all that shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Motherfuckers don't support the rapper that they listen to. They listen to a motherfucker because they like his fucking music, not because they want to see a YG, Little Durk, or so get some more money. They listen because that's who they a fan of. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, homie, like that generation I was in, homie, like, nobody really got popping out of that group. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody that was their chance to shine. So now you hold on.
Yeah.
Now check it out. Now, niggas don't understand the gang aspect of this shit. San Diego, come on, homie. That's a straight up blood city.
Okay, we were arguing about that.
In the
you said that, much
minds,
of the-
minds of the out people, hella Crips and Daygo. Don't get it fucked up. And they with the shit, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it ain't no Crips in San Diego, But as much as LA was a keyway
Right.
city,
Mhm.
that's how San Diego was. Now the industry is in LA.
Mhm.
We the nearest big city to LA. It's a bunch of other cities around, but they're not a major city. So you already know what's gonna happen with Daygo. We got a brotherly camaraderie going on with everything.
Right.
So Bloods, the industry's in LA, San Diego camaraderie. I mean, little bullshit. How the
Wait, I have an important question though. Did you feel like it was a bad look or a good look for San Diego when Compton AD got beat up by the security guards in San Diego outside the club?
You knew he was gonna do it. You knew he was gonna do it.
That was like we talked about San Diego a lot after that.
We did.
I mean,
We did.
I'm gonna tell you, listen.
check this out, homie? I don't know what happened.
Before he even say that, first of all, I'm not gonna say he didn't check in, bro. But if he had Mitch and some other niggas with him, bro, that shit would have never happened. I'm mad because Adam just brought that up. But anyways, man, let's continue.
Now to see the whole fight.
He
But
was
I know
loaded.
downtown niggas be rumbling. Sometimes
Yeah,
it be
you know.
your night, and sometimes it might.
Yeah,
And you
that's
just
how
get
it
up and
go.
go back the next week and
I
just
remember-
rumble.
I'ma
shit.
tell you a story
That's
that
how we
you-
came up around that motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you a story, Adam, that you probably forgot about. You probably didn't know the inner workings. I called you. I get a call. It's a certain artist on a certain tour.
Mhm.
This big artist, which is one of Adam loves this artist, is handling this one artist crazy.
Oh,
I look at the roster, I look at the routing, I say, hey, I get on phone, I say, hey, bro, y'all got to touch Daygo in like 5 days. Tell dude to pipe down.
he's talking about X and Ski Mask.
Bro, dude got on the phone, cause I get the call from down there, and he talking crazy, like, oh, bro, ain't nothing out. I said, ain't nothing what?
Ain't nothing
I said, all right, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna withdraw, and I'm gonna let you figure it out. And that's when Triple X get knocked out on the stage.
Right. So okay, just to fill in the details for the people, it's basically
Fill in the
like
holes for us.
Rob Stone gets into it with Ski Mask on tour. We only got to go into all the details,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
basically Ski Mask is drunk and being kind of a dick to him or whatever, being disrespectful. And then X hears about it. X hops on Twitter, I think it was, and basically just violates Rob Stone, talking hella shit about him. And then fast forward, like, I think because this is before X got punched in the face, but Ski Mask is playing in LA, and I pull up, and I'm cool with Rob Stone and Ski Mask, so I say what up to Rob Stone, but Ski Mask is nowhere to be found. So I'm sitting in back, and I do kind of, I look around and I see a bunch of guys wearing red, and I'm kind of thinking like, oh, all right, like,
Suspicious.
but I'm like hella not gang knowledgeable at the time, so I'm just looking around, whatever. But there's a TV, so we can see. And then all of a sudden, boom, Ski Mask is on stage. He's performing, just him and one homie. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like he didn't make his way through the backstage area, but he's performing, okay. And then as I'm like sitting there looking at the TV, all of a sudden, just a flood of dudes just run up on the stage and just start whooping them. I kind of like ran out there, and the only thing I really got a chance
Where
to
you
see,
think them dudes was from?
San Diego, and I do
Presumably.
I believe I saw him
Hey,
there.
yo,
I think he was
I
there.
tried to tell. Hey,
Now I'm gonna stop y'all niggas here. Now, what do you think? Why do you think? Huh. Yeah, where do you think they was from? Exactly. So, Adam, your days will be counted if you keep talking shit about Daygo. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, not to say that, but anyways, nigga, you see how I'm glad he brought that up because I want to speak on that real quick. Rob Stone wasn't playing, bro. I didn't know about the Ski Mask situation. I might have to look that up later, but I remember the XX Tentacion, bro. And I got the secret juice, man. It was not Rob Stone that did that. But you know, I know the person, man, and I will get that interview, man. Y'all gonna have to run that up and remind me if you watch this video, man. The person who really hit XX Titanium, rest in peace, though. Anyways, man, look, man, let's get back into it, man. Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to tell him like, yo, I'm like, listen, because I don't be knowing what people be thinking.
Yeah.
You know, my celly in prison for 2.5
That was
years.
a little nigga. I didn't do nothing to that.
No,
little
yeah,
nigga.
my celly for 2.5
Exactly. He already said he knows who it is too. But I'm gonna be the only one probably interviewing him. Thank you.
years was Big Crunch, Big Sad from 5'9" Brim, Daygo. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I got a chance to hear a lot of Daygo history on the yard with him. And and he right. Like them dudes, they think they the swollest, strongest,
Toughest.
Like so ain't nothing about them minimized.
Right.
When it come to them. You know what I'm saying? So,
but we ain't on the internet doing that shit. So them motherfuckers think it ain't nothing but SeaWorld and the wild animal
And fish sandwiches.
Like
yeah.
But listen, I'm not bragging this shit because LA, i.e. them niggas is my brothers, homie, straight up. Everybody know I fuck with niggas from Bonton, Inglewood, everywhere. Right. So it ain't that. I'm not looking at it like it's Daygo in LA. I'm looking at it when I say these things like we right all together. Homie, from Eazy-E to the homie, shout out to Corrupt, Snoop, to every nigga that came to Daygo, they done rumbled in Daygo, homie. Everybody, homie, since back in the 80s, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Right.
It's a city full of knuckleheads, but they not on the internet with the shit. And if you understand, all the rappers in San Diego that's popping, that's on the top of that, it's one thing they got in common. And I love it. But none of the main Daygo rappers, as far as views and shit like that.
So is Daygo?
They not gang members.
Is Daygo
they not from
real?
A gang.
Is Daygo too real?
And this is a funny thing. I want to stop it right here again. This is getting good, Mitchy. I'm glad you said that, man. I ain't gonna lie, you a king, man. Look, check this out, man. This is what I tried to tell niggas back in the day, man. This gang shit's cool, man. But look, I told a nigga while I was rapping, man, hey, that gang shit's gonna be cool. It's not gonna take you nowhere. Look what the man that you guys call the king of the city, bro. Straight up. He just literally told you, niggas, you ain't going nowhere. You still on that gang shit. Yeah, you can rep your hood, whatever, bro. Look at the views, bro. They're not actually gang members. They on player time. Now, if they took their player time and give us all airtime, we good. That's all I gotta say on that part.
To make it in this industry?
Yeah.
The street part of it is. It'll be some other artists that can make it. But I'm saying the homies, you know, like the shit that built Death Row, the shit that built TDE, the shit that built motherfucking Cash Money West, the street element of it. You know what I'm saying? That part. San Diego niggas, the hustlers, the niggas that would be in your position, would be in a Suge position, that would be in a top position. Them niggas don't want to put no time in the music and the money in the music and shit. We do other shit in Daygo. We're not like you said, we're not a music city. Really, niggas in San Diego is athletes and shit like that. Gang members and athletes. Like the best athletes in the world.
But they're trying to do music. It's a lot of rappers down there.
No, it's hella rappers in there. But I'm saying it's just the rappers. If it was just Kendrick, it took a team of niggas to make that shit happen. In San Diego, the only niggas that's really into the music shit is niggas that rap.
Let me ask this. Why do you think, and I say this respectfully and with the utmost respect, that we haven't had like a big mainstream success artist come from San Diego? Because in California, there's so many rich people, rich in the music industry. Like, why haven't we had like a mainstream success come from San Diego?
Stockton had a breakout.
Yeah, Sacramento with Mozzie.
I'm gonna tell you why them niggas had breakouts though.
Okay.
No disrespect to their talent, niggas is talented.
Okay.
But niggas be living and thriving off of that drama food bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That killing and that and all that type of shit. So a lot of niggas got attention. And the main niggas, if you know, they got attention from them type of records and that type of funk and feud and beef and shit. So, you know.
Yeah, internal.
Yeah.
Amongst each other.
The truth is that there are, like, even throughout the whole history of California rap, there hasn't been that many huge stars. So, like, when you really break it down by, like, a city-by-city basis, it's like the fact that you haven't necessarily seen, like, a huge national star come out of San Diego is not really that surprising, because you could kind of say that.
Is Compton.
Right.
Even though San Diego's a big city,
Compton, homie.
you could kind of say that, yeah, but then Compton somehow has like 10, you know?
Yeah,
It's
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just them being in they having to connect.
They cater to them like, you know what I'm
If it
saying?
wasn't for Snoop, we probably wouldn't talk about Long Beach
Facts.
as being
This
as
is what I'm
significant as
Right.
it
But
is.
look what it took. It didn't take just a rapper.
Right.
No,
They're not just rapping and then going to get a deal from some. No, all the niggas that's popping from the West that got those movements going, it's they big homies or somebody from the LA in the streets that, you know, it's a whack. That's why I say a whack, a Suge, a top
Dre.
dog, a Dre. That
Yeah.
easy. All that shit was street oriented. It wasn't just the niggas that rap. It was the niggas that do business and wanted to do rap business. In San Diego, the only rap business for a long time, the youngsters is rapping. They don't know the industry. That's why I say
They don't know
the game.
They got the music.
Yeah.
But where do we go from here?
Right. They don't know what to do with it.
So what I'm saying is this: listen, man. It's hella kids down there that want a favorite artist in San Diego, but it's hard to compete if they got to compete with a nigga that got a real deal, and that's what it's been. So what I'm saying to all the niggas that might want to look at a new zone where you can make some millions of dollars, it's a whole city full of motherfuckers that's open to some motherfuckers that want to come in and do some business straight up. Like I said, they're gonna put all their names in the comments and all that shit right there. It's hella niggas talented.
It's definitely wide open. You know what's
But
crazy?
it's not because they busters or it ain't because it's lanes or none of that shit. That ain't why we ain't popping. It ain't because of that.
You know how you do those when you be the talent search, how you got Doughboy, right? I guarantee you it's a bunch of dudes down there. Not saying you should do it, but if you just did like it might be crazy. Hey,
Yeah, like an American.
San Diego only. We want to see who's down there, who's gonna show up.
Because we
And
need to
guess
hear
what?
it.
Because if nobody shows up, y'all, we don't want to hear it.
We don't hear it no more.
But if 20 of y'all show up,
It's
and I'm
niggas.
like, yo,
San Diego niggas
some of
don't
y'all
show
kind of
up.
talented.
Right.
I've been to some rap shows in San Diego over the years. Back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, y'all need to
They
just
got a
go to
healthy
the
scene.
hood and to the hoods of San Diego and grab a homie and watch that movement. That's what I'm talking about. That's what built LA. Homies.
Yeah, that's a
homie
fact.
types. We got it. I ain't saying exclude the other that rap about other shit or that ain't for no hoods. Now you got because until you showcase that, motherfuckers ain't really gonna respect the city because they think the city is some other shit. Go get it.
There's probably San Diego hood vlogs going around, right?
Is it? I don't know,
Not
bro.
really.
I
Like they
don't.
do
Right.
so much of this shit.
I mean, if it is, Adam,
Nah,
it's
it
like,
ain't the real shit.
it don't get no boost.
It ain't the real shit.
Right. They ain't
It's
getting that
somebody
push
else
that they
doing
need.
it on saying it ain't the real shit. It's the bullshit. Cause niggas know you fuck around and do the wrong shit on there. Them saying niggas will f you up. The homies.
Play it.
That's why I don't even. I'm feeling funny about even coming on this motherfucking show right now. Goddammit. What the f I'ma say? Who gonna say something about what I said about? I know I'm finna, but at the same time I'ma represent for the city, homie, and let niggas know. Yeah, we ain't got no super whatever. But you did make a lot of statements that was incorrect because ain't none of them records you was naming. Salute to every. They ain't got no record bigger than Rob Stone.
Yeah,
record,
white
bro.
boy.
What record?
Fucking thank you, nigga. Thank you, Mitch. None of them niggas have a bigger record than fucking Rob Stone, nigga. And this is a king telling you this shit. What happened to that Chef Boy comment, nigga? We told you. And I knew he was gonna bring it up. Thank you. God damn it. Let's go.
Yeah, white
The
boy.
record that
What's
got
up with
the
that?
record that got
Fuck the
a motherfucking billion streams. That record.
Well, okay, but
Kill
what's
Bill.
not bigger than that?
No records.
Right.
Shit. Who the f got
Fresh
a
Montana.
billion streams?
Well, he stole that record.
Is that the biggest record out of San Diego ever?
Possibly. Shit.
That's crazy.
I mean,
It is, bro. I don't care, man. And I went to high school with that nigga. Let's go. In the same grade. Crazy. And you know what's funny? I got a Rob Stone story for y'all right now. Fuck it. Shout out to Rob Stone. And I'm going to tag you in this shit. Look, check this out, man. Hey. Shout out to Rob Stone one more time again, man. Because when I say this, man, I went to school with the dude, chill with him, nothing. Dude didn't even know that nigga rap, bro. But then I started hearing him rap. I was like, okay, he's good. Then out of nowhere, bro, I heard the Chill Bill while I was in jail, bro. It was in the Portland. When that song first came out, man, when I was locked up, man, that song came on. I was like, bro, this is the homie. I went to school with this and everything, bro. God damn. And hey, look, man. Hey, look. And shout out to also Jay Davis, man. Shout out to my nigga Jay Davis. You gonna get tagged in this bitch too, man. Because this is gonna be one of the clips. Because nigga, thank you, man. It is one of the biggest records that. I mean, I'm agree with Mitch, man. It is, bro. Let's just set it right here. Fuck it. Continue though.
I don't know nobody else who would have a billion.
Why are you saying he stole it? Because he didn't have that sample?
Well, Frank,
cleared?
you didn't talk to Stat about that? You should have brought that up. You were
I'm
slipping.
talking about Rob Stone.
No, I'm not. No, he didn't steal nothing. I'm saying if he got a billion streams, that's what you saying he got?
Because
Like a motherfucker.
There's a sample, like the whole
All the
beat is
streams,
the sample.
but that's just
I
like
forget
on
what song it
YouTube. I'm
is.
talking about all together. It's probably like a couple billion streams on this one.
Damn.
Okay,
feel me?
so where did he go from there?
What's the
he had
next
a little movement for a little while, but I feel like it kind of cooled off at some point.
He watching his words now, huh? He don't want to say the wrong.
Yeah, that's why that nigga's looking at his phone. Go ahead, do your research while you talk that shit. Continue, nigga.
I mean,
But it's in his face
I'll
like
be really-
last week.
Also, that song has 566 million views on
Yeah.
YouTube, which is insane. Nah, me and Rob Stone were kind of arguing in the DMs the other day. I ain't tripping on him though. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I just said Rob Stone had a big song. He did an interview, and then it's been a while, and I ain't really heard anything. And he was not feeling that remark.
He didn't like those remarks.
I will say this. When I fired up Cash Money West, I was Daygo hunting. This is how I came across the KT forums and people like that.
Right.
But it was kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, they was playing hardball with the business. Cause I don't think they understood the business.
Getting the lawyers involved and all that.
No, it wasn't that. Cause when I was I told them I was giving dudes bags.
KT, my little nigga.
And I was telling them, like, bro, I want to put majority of the money into marketing you, cause I'm finding you, cause I know what's down there, right? But in their head, they was saying crazy. They like, yo, we want $500,000. What? Right? But because they've been hearing these other numbers from these other people, they like, well, shit. If he got 5 million and 10 million, I'm good for $500,000. I said, I tell you what, how about we give you a $500,000 budget, and I give you 100,000 out that budget for your pocket, and this other 4 go towards producing the album, shooting your video. He know, all right, go. I got to move. I got to move you around the country, radio runs, promo, all this type of stuff. And they was just playing hardball. It was crazy. It was nuts. So then one dude said, "Well, how much would you offer LA artists?" I said $250,000. I was real with him.
Right.
And when I told him that, he said, "Oh, you got me."
Up, nigga. It's Daygo. Straight up.
Right, but he's not understanding. Adam is like, it's a different vibe.
It's a different
But what's
conversation.
going on right now? You watch Blueface was running around on the roof of his own car. He had his buzz going. I gotta get you there. So that extra 150 is gonna go into getting you to where he's already at.
Okay, but is part of the problem that you are used to being able to just sign any old rapper out the hood by giving them 20 grand, and now the rappers are getting smarter and they know
I
that
never
ain't
gave
shit.
a rapper 20 grand.
I know, but I feel like that used to work on rappers a lot easier, and now rappers know
never done
how
that.
much money they can make in the industry. So when a label's like, "Here's 30K," they're like,
No,
30K
they're doing
ain't
that
big
now.
deal.
They ain't
Yeah.
doing that.
Today, that's what they're doing.
Labels, yeah, for sure.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. Somebody told me, I ain't gonna tell you who, our guy, Lefty Gunplay, after receiving his Grammy, went to a label. They offered him 30K.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's all I would say.
Bro, it's crazy now. It's nuts now. They ain't, bro, times where a guy get 2 million, he had a dog fight to get 350, 500, and that's to do the whole everything. It's nuts now, but back then, bro, if you are underground artist, and the money I'm telling them was for their pocket, I'm giving you this for your pocket. I still have to
Do all the
do all the
leg
other
work.
stuff.
Yeah.
So they give me a budget, so I'm like, shit, where is he weak at?
Right.
So automatically, I got to move him around the country. First, I got to start in the regions. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta work the
and it's
hardest.
easier to from being from the West Coast to tie him into somebody down south and get you that, and then bring him back. Because once the South start claiming the West Coast dude,
Then they
then the
fuck with
West
it.
Coast dude start claiming him.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Right? But now I got to go down there and leave him down there for a month.
Build
I got
him
to
up
put
a
you in the
little
room.
bit.
Wasn't no Airbnbs back. I had to put you in the room. You know what I'm saying? Get your
Holiday
rental
Inn,
car,
yeah.
security, put you in studios, find an artist down there that's popping that don't mind co-signing you.
Don't you feel like you got to get them hot on like a local level first?
Well,
Who else you do that play with, homie?
huh?
Who else you run that play with?
What?
That same play, like when you took him, got him, artists.
I did that play with Blueface. I
Yeah.
did that play with True Car. Savvy third, but
So the only niggas you couldn't get that off with was San Diego.
they was playing hard. I asked them.
And I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God,
They was playing
I love
hardball.
my little niggas. I ain't talking about KT. I'm talking about
They was playing hardball.
I brought other executives to San Diego to do business with artists, and they went other places and they can get shit done, and they couldn't get it done in San Diego. And
It's real, I'm telling you.
But what I'm saying is it's only because of the lack of knowledge, homie.
They don't know.
Right.
They just don't know, homie, because they not in the industry shit. They in the street shit. You know what I'm saying? You won't know that because if you watch just the internet, you're gonna hear and only know what Adam knows. He don't know that in the streets, nigga. Go to the jail and see who they bumping amongst.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mitchy Slick, you feel what I'm saying? Go to the penitentiary all over this motherfucker. But not that that's worth this or that, but I'm saying where we come from, that shit's worth something. So when you say shit like that, they're gonna take it a certain way. You know
They haven't
they're gonna
Adam,
take
they
it a
haven't
certain way, homie.
they haven't left that old mentality.
That state of mind.
You know
The
what I'm
music
saying?
is popping, but the business is not caught up. How would you expect the San Diego any artist from 2 hours away to understand the game as well as the cast that's right here by the game?
All right, let me cap on that. What I think he's basically saying is, and I'm gonna put my words into it. I'm not gonna use his words. Niggas get too big, man. I'm not saying I'm a person that's in a position to do that, man. Hopefully I will get to do that and I'll experience what he's actually talking about because I want to actually see this unfold in front of my eyes as I'm getting to where I'm at, as you guys see me doing my interviews and all that, man. And I'm about to have my whole podcast, man. I'm about to have people in this bitch, you feel me? But anyways, that's beside the point. The real point is, man, why do San Diego niggas want to sit here, man, and they get to a certain particular place, right? And then after that place, man, hey, you want to still be in the street shit and like he said, the industry shit. And to add on to that, man, hey, man, it's a lot of simple hood because of the female did it, man. I know a story, man. Quick story, man. Not gonna say the rapper, man. I still talk to him. There was a certain rapper out here, man. His baby mama was messing with Waka Flocka, and his views is one of the lowest views in San Diego. But nobody talks about this rapper anymore. And he has a song with funny because he said it, bro. He has a song with Mozzie, man. They just brought Mozzie up in this interview right now. So you feel me? Hey, if you feel me? Like I said, it's no shade, bro. But it's like, how are we? And then it's beef, and then like you. Anyways, man, let me just keep going, man, because I'm just gonna keep talking, man. This is gonna be a 3-hour video, man. I'm trying to just keep it to a 2-hour video and give y'all segments. But anyways, man, let's keep going, man, because this is on some Daygo shit. And I'm really invested in this motherfucker. I'm really invested, nigga.
You feel what I'm saying? Like another LA artist or artist for Compton might have understood that play you was trying to run.
Hell yeah.
He done heard his homie ran the same play. He went and asked his homeboy, hey, check it out, what you call it? Because it's a bunch of niggas that ain't got deals around here. How'd that go? Wait. Oh yeah, that might have worked. Homie, I had a deal similar to that. We don't have no reference.
Think about it,
Adam. Got no reference.
Think about it. Because you was a Blueface fan.
Besides him and JL Felony, which I ain't gonna lie, and I'm from Daygo. You feel me? These are actually hard people to reach, bro. I'ma be real, man. These are actually the two hardest. The people they just know. Those are the two least people you gonna see in San Diego, bro. Everybody on that list in Daygo, bro. I can see on the regular, bro. Mitch right now, he's one of the hardest people to see in Daygo, bro. And I'm in my 30s, bro. So that's another thing about Daygo, man. Everybody says this, that, and third, but everybody's already moved outside of the Southeast and everything. And y'all, it's spread. Is gentrified, like they say, gentrified is getting spread out, man. Everybody's too far from each other, man. That's all I gotta say, though.
Right?
I was.
Now.
And then.
Now, right?
To this day.
And I'm not taking none from nephew, right? But I signed him in like September.
Mm-hmm.
I was working Sappy 3rd. He went to jail. I got him out. And then November, when he went back, the PO told me, we putting a hold. You can't bail him out this time. Mm-hmm. I called Blueface in November. Because I told him, look, Sappy 3rd up first. Here go your bag. Keep doing what you're doing. We're going to plug into you. I said, dude, go on. You ready? Mm-hmm. Now, follow this. November. I call Cash Money and say, hey, I'm ready to go on Blueface now. right? They said he got some new music. I said, yeah, but I'm not tripping this new music. I went through his old music, and it's a song on here I want to remix. Bro say, whack, everybody shut down. I said, bro, I gotta go now. He said, whack, do what you gotta do. You got my blessings. A lot of people don't realize this. So while we at Cash Money West, I went to E1, took Tatiana, a song that had been out 7 months before I even knew this artist, and started lyrical lemonading it and remixing it. Lyrical Lemonade remix YG. Lyrical Lemonade remix Cardi B. Yep. Right? Then I had his own version. Then I put them together. So I had like 5 or 6 DSPs off one song. By the time the label came back to work, late January, Blueface was gone.
Boom. Okay.
Without that shit, it's a good chance everything else wouldn't have happened for him. I turned around, I'm touring game crazy in Europe. And one thing, people that know me, when I do my tours, I do them date by date. I don't go to the agencies, right? So when I was booking Games tour, I'm like, look, I come to your market, but I got this new artist need to follow in 4 months. Wasn't no way fucking Blueface was supposed to be in Europe the first 6-7 months. That don't happen. But I'm using the leverage of Game for them to cross book Blueface.
You have to work.
So it's the look, Adam. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is in Europe? From that, endorsement deal started coming, and then all the other shit. You know, shit got involved, the other shit, and whatever happened. But again, if he wouldn't have did that deal when he did it, I wouldn't have been in position. Stat Quo had Cole Bennett. QCP was managing Cardi.
Right.
All my ducks is in order. Cardi loved me as a person because I knew her prior to. So these things was able to happen for him, which led to what it is today. So sometime, bro, you know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
When Adam brought you in, he didn't tell you, hey, here go this big contract. He said, come sit at the table. I'm going to do another show with you.
Yep.
So now let's see where that goes. People may look at you like, oh, you a fool. But a couple months from now, when that shit then blew up, which is going to blow up.
Right.
Right? Then somebody would say, well, shit, I should have did that. Sometimes you got to sacrifice.
Hey, bro, if you do what you did for Blueface, for a San Diego, it's a nigga in San Diego that you could do that for, homie, and he'll go up. Trust me.
Yeah, but the niggas, bro.
I wanted to ask this question. Do you feel like, okay, because in the fractions of California, like you got up north in the Bay Area, they got their own sound. You got Southern California, they got their own sound with LA.
You on a good topic. You on a good topic.
Do you feel like San Diego has their own distinctive sound out of the other shit that goes on in California?
First, thank you. I was gonna say it for you before you even said it. Hell yeah, thank you, and go, bro. Because look, bro, we've been having our own sound, and continue, bro. Because he's gonna say what I'm about to say. Go ahead, bro. God damn it, we finally get into the real spill.
Yeah,
okay.
But the thing is that that's not the ones that's popping. The Daygo sound is not the artists that are popping. It's not because it's not popping either. It's just that like I said, I didn't want to say no name. I have to go, but I'm saying no. There is a Daygo sound, but a lot of the artists in San Diego don't understand that. You know, that's what it'd take to make it pop. You know, they trying to do what they think
everybody else, the popular shit.
Everybody else, because
I ain't gonna lie, Mitch, and I'm gonna have to be that nigga, one of them niggas in Daygo, bro, that had to say something crazy. I know you should have said Yabi, bro. You should have said Yabi. Shout out to Yabi and Keek, bro. You should have said Yabi, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. You should have said they made that sound, bro. Not the "Puh, man, it don't belong to me." No, that sound, bro. We've been doing that. Check the records. That's all I gotta say on that part. But go ahead though.
They done tried all the shit. They don't know what the answer is. They think that might be the answer.
Right.
They might think it's the music. It's not the talent. It ain't got nothing to do with the talent. That ain't why Daygo ain't popping. Daygo ain't popping is because lay a play like that for a San Diego artist, and then you'll see what happened.
Yeah, but see, in order for me to lay the play,
they gotta be with it. They can't be playing hardball.
Gotta be with it.
Oh, you with the jicks or not?
Yo, you know what? In defense,
right?
It's other artists in LA. What's his name? Rucci. And RJ, but RJ was still tied into. He was dealing with his thing, what he had going on with Mustard, right?
Right.
But I hit Rucci. Rucci one of the first dudes I hit because he didn't know I knew his daddy. Me and his daddy did time together, Taco.
Much love to the homie
Right?
Rucci.
And Taco been...
Rucci and them remade one of my songs, man. Salute to the young
Taco
homie.
had been expediting and shit, you know what I
gotta
mean?
listen to that.
Back to El Salvador or whatever. So I knew that was the homie's son, right? So when I reached out to Rucci, watch this. I offered him a bag, but he said, I gotta tap in with my homies. So when I...
And that's what happens with Rucci, bro. It's crazy, bro, because he does look like one of them niggas, bro. They'd be like, oh, let me talk to my homie. Yeah.
I heard that, I can't sign a motherfucker's hood.
Right.
I can't do that type of business. Because that's telling me...
You got to talk to somebody else,
Yeah.
this person, that person. Yeah.
That's one thing about Blueface. Blueface is Blueface.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Blueface is gonna run his own ship. So I reached out to him before I even reached out to Blueface because he had a buzz going. So I just kind of think you're right. It's just like people don't have the knowledge of, and they don't trust.
They don't trust. So that's what I'm saying. The not having the knowledge leads to not trusting. I done tried to do a lot of shit with a lot of San Diego artists. You know what I'm saying? On a major level. Shout out to the homie TK over there, R. Barron. I brought damn near the whole everybody, the whole crew.
I introduced us too.
Yeah, he did.
I had to guess.
I brought the whole crew of Daygo artists. I already did this. I brought every artist that had a buzz in San Diego to the studio. Let them work with Ryan and them and all the shit. Brought TK in, and for whatever reason, I'm not finna get into all that. They just didn't really understand how I was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? They didn't understand that TK and them came down there to see me shine.
Right.
You understand?
And then you put the light on them.
Come on now. And when I say me shine, I don't mean me shine as an artist. I mean me shine as the executive. We done did business together. These my homies forever. I've been with TK and them for 20 years. Homie.
Yeah.
So when they reached out to San Diego, it was, Mitch, we gonna get you popping. It's time for you to be executive and do your shit. And so I try to bring that together.
Yeah, I was gonna ask her how that happened. If somebody offered it wouldn't be a bad thing for Empire to say, we're going to create a division to go down there. Let's find some talent in Daygo. He did it with Detroit. It was the time Gazi would have signed every damn artist in Detroit.
Yeah. Rio the Young OG.
Gazi, my brother, man.
You get what I'm saying? But that might be a conversation.
Hey, I had the first physical CD distributed on Empire. Homie. Me and Gazi walked to lunch every day and chopped game before that shit went crazy.
That is true.
Gazi even tried to do this shit with me. Lightweight, you know what I'm saying? But when I tried to bring it back home, how Gazi laid it out was this, and you gonna be familiar. He said, Slick, we'll get you popping. I mean, we'll get them going. I'm telling about this artist. I'm telling about that artist. He like, yeah, homie, they're dope as f. Right after we get you popping, then we bring them along. You know what I'm saying? And that's every label I ever went to said that about any artist I ever brought.
You had
to
the
table.
buzz though.
Any artist I ever brought, see, but San Diego niggas think like, I didn't do that. You feel me? Because it didn't materialize into nothing. And that's only because they didn't understand the business. I ain't knocking my brothers. All I'm saying is get in the motherfucker. Quit worrying about just the studio, because it ain't the most talented niggas that's popping. That's not who's popping. The most talented niggas is not the niggas that's popping. And in San Diego, a lot of the homies think that that's why they jumped on y'all. Because I understood what Adam was saying. I don't like how he said it, but I understood what he was saying.
The story of our life.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's saying,
extra security at the building these days.
it's about numbers, y'all. At the end of the day, it's about numbers. The only shit that this motherfucker understands is numbers.
That's it.
Right.
That's
To the
it.
internet.
That's it, homie.
That's it.
Right.
He didn't say you niggas can't rap.
Right.
If he did, then we'll have a real argument. But that ain't what he said. And so what I'm saying is, all right, you dissed, and a lot of people think you a Daygo hater though, Adam.
They think I'm just a hater.
Just a straight Daygo hater.
Daygo, yes, you.
I don't know why I ain't ever think that.
It's good for your ass.
See, but I'm gonna tell you what it is because y'all loosely throw Daygo around sometimes, but y'all don't really understand like Daygo is the importance of San Diego niggas in the streets. Y'all don't really know that because it's not on the internet.
I remember the last time that you were summoned to the podcast to defend Daygo was because I can't remember who, but somebody basically said that San Diego was soft or pussy or whatever. And
The Mexican homie, the one that be with, that was AD.
Duno.
And I brought him to
Duno,
Daygo.
the big dude.
And I brought him to Daygo.
He was just
the
chatting.
homies was.
He said that?
He said some
Duno
shit.
said
That was a
that?
long time ago, but I
But
guess,
them,
yeah.
hey, them Daygo essays be about to, they be with
Tear
the
some shit up,
down
yeah.
there.
Ain't nothing soft about Daygo.
I have no knowledge of how gangster San Diego is.
That's we know
it is
you
though.
don't. We know you don't.
But he said
know you
I
don't.
don't think I've ever commented on such a
That's
thing.
Yes, miss. Get on that nigga.
Cool though, but I didn't come here to explain this to you.
Mm-hmm.
I came here to use your platform to explain it to all the motherfuckers that you influence.
For sure.
Because you will have them fucked up thinking that Mitchy Slick walk around acting like he tough for no motherfucking reason at all. Like where I'm from ain't like, it wasn't Daygo niggas. When they first kicked the Damu shit off and the pen and all that shit, like, it was Daygo niggas at that table. Day one.
That's a fact.
Straight the fuck up though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Fact.
They mention them. Go look at all them old shits. They're naming Daygo homies. And I'm not saying I'm glorifying that, but I'm saying I know that's what y'all use to judge whether we can say slick shit about this city or not. Y'all just don't understand Daygo and how we feel about Daygo. Like it's not we might be delusional about some rap numbers and some shit, but we're not delusional about the gangster shit and the motherfuckers being busters and all that shit. We're not
was
delusional
San Diego
about that.
open
Yes.
to
Yes, they are.
to people like
This interview right here will open up a lot of the youngsters
because guess what?
to a different option.
I'm gonna be real. You know, DC Baby Draco been in jail a couple weeks.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, he really locked up.
He hit me. Somebody hit me from his DM.
Somebody just hit me
see
saying
what
that
the
they
case
want me
was.
to interview the girl that he allegedly got pregnant
Yeah, I
while
seen that
she
in the group
was
chat. Yeah,
not 18.
of
Hey,
legal
listen,
age.
man. Ain't nobody bigger than the content. I just went and got the paperwork they told me to get. Shit, if that's what it is. That's what it is. But he in there for some. What the fuck is it?
Yeah,
So
well,
while he's
also
looking this up, let me ask you this
your
question,
light is on
Mitch.
your phone.
What up?
One of my
What?
favorite records from you recently was "Keep Up the Name," and I forget the young brother that was on the record
Come
with you.
on, man.
And so
Listen,
that- so
man,
when I-
that's
when
the
I-
type of nigga that don't get the shine.
And so when I hear that record,
That's not a nigga you gonna say
And who he's about to say it, I'm about to give you a story real quick. Go ahead.
it ain't dope. It's fuck it. Shout out to
let
my
me-
nigga Eddie Max.
So it's Eddie Max. Let me ask you this question. So when I hear that record, that felt like a real San Diego feel.
And here it comes. Look, so check this out, man. Eddie Mac, man. Hey, I didn't chill with this nigga, man. I didn't let him borrow. I didn't let him borrow my car, bruh. I didn't pick that man up from the side of the road, man. Shout out to my nigga Eddie Mac, man. Man, I'm sorry, bro. I had to put that in there. But anyways, look, man. He's saying the right thing, man. And you know what, man? I'm gonna stick up for Eddie Mac right now, man. He should have been one of y'all niggas top 10 at least. Or at least top 5 if you bang, bruh. Straight up. Fuck the number side, nigga. He put in the work, nigga. I didn't seen how he my nigga. He didn't gave me a record when I was rapping dope shit. It's still on SoundCloud. Y'all want to check it out? JC Business Eddie Mac. Y'all should go look that up. It's still on there. I still got it on there. Go to SoundCloud though. But anyway, same as plug. But yeah, bro. He is one of the main niggas. I'm like, damn, nigga, he should be talked about more in the city, bro. But look, bro, hey, man, he's doing his thing, though, man. He is still doing his thing, man. So shout out to Eddie Mac, man. I'm just telling y'all niggas personally, man, one of the top 10 or not top 5, nigga. Straight up.
Type of record, and it felt like you was trying to bridge the gap from the older generation to the next young niggas. So what is holding back a cat like Eddie Mac from getting that one that'll pop him across the world? Because when I heard that record, I was just like, I listened to that record several times. I was just like, why isn't a nigga like Eddie Mac on the map like this? So what can we do? Because you as an OG from San Diego with that San Diego sound get to propel a young brother like Eddie Mac to the forefront of the world.
This shit is about having button pushers. It's about having a nigga next to you.
You know the record I'm talking about? That I'm talking about to keep up the name?
Listen, man.
And I love that video. The visuals is crazy.
Thank you, homie.
Yeah.
A nigga like Wack can push a button and make everybody, at least in your city and all the 5 neighboring cities, know who you are overnight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're from San Diego. There's not didn't nobody that could push a button went to no high school or related to our relative or no. See, you gonna get a lot of that shit when you in the industry type of areas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All it's gonna take is somebody to push the button and people to put the light on Eddie Mac.
I think you might have to be the man to do that.
There's a lot of.
Do you know about this Eddie Mac kid? He's dope. He's fire. So that we might need you. We might need you for that.
Listen, Adam, that's that little chick that was with him at the.
Bruh, Eddie Mac, here you go, bro. Here you fucking go. It's on you now, bro. You just got the plug, bro. And if he don't plug you, I'm gonna come pick your ass up myself, man, and let you meet Whack and all this other shit. And if you already did, man, fuck it. But look, man, he's one of them niggas, man. If I was coming up, man, I was like, oh yeah, I got a label. He would be top 3, matter of fact. Fuck it. Besides my homie and another homie, but look, he'd be the next nigga. Fuck it, top. He'd be the second. What, nigga, you knew. Nigga, you'd be the top, nigga. I'd call you, nigga. Shout out to Eddie Mack, nigga.
At the fight thing.
I know, but you're talking about something different.
Yeah,
than what they're talking about.
listen.
So we need a nigga like you to take a young nigga like Eddie Mack to the next level. Because when I heard the record, I'm like, I hear the potential. Like, and
Where
I
Eddie
see an
Mack
OG.
from?
He from Brims.
5'9"?
5'9".
I'm telling you that Keep Up the Name record and the way they shot the video, I was like, why isn't this young nigga a star? And that sound.
He did what he can do. What he's saying, he did what he. Man, it's a lot of legendary shit in history come out of Daygo. I watched a Daygo nigga slap the shit out of Suge Knight. Shout out Ty from Emerald Hills. This is a fact.
Well, a nigga slap Suge?
Exactly. Thank you.
What? Nigga, let me tell you something, bro. Hey, listen, you got to remember, I didn't did it. Rest in peace, Charlie Bo, Nick Mo Bang, 7-Up.
Straight up.
Lonnie.
Come on,
right, I didn't
my
did
brothers.
it. You know what I'm saying? I
Brothers,
didn't
man.
did it.
These are my big brothers you naming right now.
I'm the only one like me
Nick Mo Bang,
from those eras that's still here sitting on this type of shit.
Right.
Can't nobody, the shit I didn't seen and witnessed and I know about, nigga, you wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's some real deal things that come from that. And if it wasn't for my direct connect and gang direct connect,
right,
you would have people, and I'll be watching the plays because they know we close to certain people. They'll try to take something, start up some bullshit. Game had a song, right? And he was referring to Lincoln, the president.
Right.
I know you're not gonna bring this shit up, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Go ahead, bro. And this argument was the dumbest argument in the streets ever, bro. But keep going.
But he used the word "f" in front of it, right?
Oh.
All of a sudden it went up, right? So I'm getting the call. I'm like, what? This Lincoln? I said, bro, you nigga, first of all, gang love you to death.
Right.
And you know, bro,
And I love the homie too. That's my nigga. No,
you know that.
no matter what nobody say, that's my nigga.
You know, nigga, that y'all my comrades, right? So when I go listen to the song and I'm like, man, he talking about the president. But, right?
I don't want it no more. It's too
If we, listen, because the relationship was so strong, nobody bit.
Right.
But I've always sat back and thought about, because it's an untapped market. Would anybody, if I can go down to Daygo and break an artist in that market as a rapper on some podcast shit, reality show shit, which we definitely.
All right, bro. So Whack, I'm coming for you, bro. Break me out. Fuck it. If none of these San Diego niggas want to get broken out, nigga, fuck with your boy JC Businessman. I'll come find you. Fuck it, nigga. Let's go.
We probably could do that.
Hey, Twin, we over here chopping game. Twin hit me up yesterday.
If I can do that, anybody does that, they won't be the man in Daygo. Because at that point in time,
Lil Tyree,
at
Robinson
that point in time, like
about
Adam, it'd be a great look for Adam to go down there and just do a hood vlog.
And really turn it up.
That should be crazy, like to go down there, because you said what you said. Mitchie pulls up, let you know, I hear what you said, I don't like how you saying it, but the fact that you would take the time out your day to drive down there, now people gonna say, you know what?
I'll do it.
Adam ain't tripping, he just didn't know.
You come.
That ain't a problem.
You're the ultimate hood pass.
Problem.
The homie Beezel right here with me and shit.
I
You
don't
gotta go to
listen.
some Mexican hoods down there.
Listen, for all y'all that
That's
got a
no.
problem
He
with
said
the
no.
word checking in, I tell people this. I don't know where y'all come from.
Right.
I check in with my homies when I'm coming to that. Do you not know a week or so ahead of time when I'm coming to Daygo?
On everything.
I checks in.
Right.
Because
Pull up.
sometime it'll be, Whack, don't go to that other spot you go to because it's hot or this been going on. They know what's going on in their junk. I don't know why people think that's some pressure shit.
Right.
I checks in. When
Just to be like, hey, I'm here in your backyard.
I'm
Am I
telling
good?
the homies
Tell me
I'm
where to go,
coming.
where not to go. That's just
this is a
proper
fact.
protocol. Yeah.
He didn't came to my backyard. He
Right.
came straight to Pacoima on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And the love he give me, I overextended back. But Mitchie been coming through all these. He kind of like Mozzie. I think Mozzie studied Mitchie.
Yeah.
Because the shit I watch Mozzie
Shout out
do,
Mozzie.
everywhere he goes, is kind of how Mitchie was doing.
Right.
And
You move
everybody
correctly,
followed
yeah.
But I mean, I
Thank you.
really think motherfucker go down there and do some hood vlogs, because it's like people really think that people don't like Daygo. I think
Right.
people just don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if Adam
understand.
go down there and witness some shit and meet a few people, hear a few people, see a few people, some personalities, some characters, now he has a different conversation because he's in touch, he's in tune.
Yeah,
He
tapped
didn't know
in.
about rolling 60s like that until Brick came up here and was damn near living with him. He knew it existed.
Pause.
He knew it existed, but I don't think you know what I'm saying? You really wasn't engulfed in it.
Hey, we got to take in the trigger racing station, homie.
Oh, yeah.
We got to take in the trigger racing station, homie. This the hand
Come
guy
on.
right here, homie. Hey, this is the 25th anniversary, trigger racing station.
That's what started it all.
This right here kicked it off.
Damn.
E40 on that thing, Yuck Mouth on that thing.
It's crazy.
All right, so let's get this clip.
What's happening, man?
Can you tell us about how you and Lil Wayne joined forces at that time? Because in my head, I'm imagining like he comes to San Diego, he's a Blood.
It was with Menace.
Right.
He taps in with you.
It was with Menace.
What were y'all
Blood
doing
niggas.
together?
Him and Menace got an incredible relationship. Me and Lil Wayne don't have no real relationship. Shout out to the homie like that. No, that was through Menace.
Right.
I fucked with him, good nigga and all that shit, but Menace did a good favor for the homie, you know what I mean? And his appreciation for that was shown by doing the record and for us.
Right.
And at the time, Menace was freshly coming out, you know what I mean? And he wanted to have his best street nigga that was a Damu, and his, you know, and his best industry nigga that was a Damu.
right.
And it was right before Weezy was finna go to the jail, where he went to the pen, or where
Yeah,
he went to.
yeah, I think it was right before
Yeah,
that.
he had to go to New York.
Blood niggas. That was a
I'm talking about that
record.
video drop, and that,
Yeah.
the next week that nigga was in jail, you know. So he set it up right. Shout out to the homie though.
Yeah.
I got love for the homie for doing that for some niggas, because most niggas on that level, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't. You know, one thing about that whole Cash Money crew, they on that level, but when you meet them in person, they don't make you feel like that.
Right.
You know, so them niggas like, yo, let's go to the liquor store, get a bag of chips.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me ask this question. The Strong Arm Steady crew.
Right.
How did that come about? Because that's such a diverse group of individuals. Like, how did that group even come together to build that powerhouse on the West?
that
You know,
was that Exhibit's move.
That was Exhibit's group.
But you was a part of that, right?
For sure.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Did Big Reese play a part in that?
Big Reese played a giant part in that. My story is kind of you know, long, but we go fast. I met Sir Jinx through Reese. Reese met Sir Jinx through DJ Jam. Shout out to my big brother DJ Jam, legendary DJ amongst all DJs. He'll tell him it ain't no fucking talent in San Diego. He'll fuck around it.
Turn this
DJ Jam ain't trying to hear nothing. DJ Jam like, nigga, I'm the first DJ for Dr. Dre and Snoop, the whole Dog Pound, all that shit. Anyway, he turned Reese on to Sir Jinx. Sir Jinx turned me and Reese on to Exhibit when he was working on his album 40 Days and 40 Nights. And then we was around Exhibit for a long time. We started a group moving around with him. It was a lot of other artists around, Razcast, The Far Eye, motherfucking Chase, the homie Chase Infinite.
Right.
It was a lot of other artists around that had deals and shit. We was like the only homies.
And I was tied to the alcoholic.
the whole
man, it was all the
movement,
liquid,
yeah. You know,
it was all
J-Ro-
liquid crew.
Yeah.
It was all liquid crew shit. Shout out to
J-Ro
King
was
T.
the only what we would consider mainstream artist from Pacoima.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. That was my nigga, man.
Yeah, you know me
That's
and
my
J-Ro used to
nigga.
live with our parole. We lived
For real? I did not know that nigga.
J-Ro from Pacoima like above. What was the homie name?
Which
was
one?
it Milk or something? The
It was-
kind of albino dude.
Crondon.
Crondon, yeah.
Crondon. So
Crondon.
anyways, we just started going on tour with X, but this is during the time when the mixtape game was crazy. G-Unit and all that shit.
Yeah.
And we started going crazy and tearing the streets up and really started really making a name and had the shit in every store, everywhere, every hood, from here all the way up to the Bay. Strong Arm Steady mixtapes. And then, Exhibit went and did, a deal with the Pimp My Ride shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went over there and started with Talib Kweli. And then I got to, I toured the world, with mostly Europe and shit with all them niggas and shit. But, I learned a lot of shit. But you said we was so diverse. We was together because I was just there because we was holding X down. That's how I got on. Just me and Reese and all my homies and Beezel and everybody just holding holding Exhibit down, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think it was because of no other reason other than that, you know what I'm saying?
And Big Reese used to be security and hype man. You know him, the big black dude with
Like,
the big
pump
ass
it up and
chain
then knock you out.
with the
Straight
big
up.
chain. Yeah, that's just real shit. You know,
Straight up. And so, you know, that's why it seems so
Yeah.
diverse. But then it also, I like to look at it as like the first stages of niggas coming out of having to basically wear khakis and shit to get accepted on the West Coast. That was the first shit. And then from that, we happy to say we know we had influence for sure, like on Black Hippie and shit like that. Because Black Hippie is like an extension or like
that's crazy.
That's the same type of, you know what I'm saying? That's the same formula we had. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shit, you know.
The Far Right, that was a school teacher, homie, right?
The Far Right.
He was the school teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, man. That's all right.
That was you know, believe it or not, that was my introduction into music because when I paroled, Wolf from OVG started Wolfpack Records, right? And
Wolf,
I was part of that.
Man.
Right.
Salute to my
Dave
nigga
Elliott
Wolf.
and all that. We did the Roger Troutman project, and they was always around the Far Right licks. This back before Exhibit even got his deal.
It's way back.
Oh wait, I have a really good question. What can you tell us now in retrospect about what went into getting XXXTentacion knocked out on stage at that venue in San Diego?
Thank God he didn't go
What
back
were
to
the
the
logistics of how that went down?
I like how he just came right back to it. Go ahead, bro.
Mouth.
But it's a whole fucking story on YouTube of the whole shit.
Yeah, but you got the insider perspective.
They really got that shit right though.
It's exclusive.
Oh, no, they got it right on the YouTube shit. It's really
I
the
warned
story.
him.
Nah, what happened was
Crazy shit.
He was talking reckless.
what happened was
Little homie was on tour, wasn't he?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's where
listen,
it came from.
Listen,
Yeah.
they was on tour, and what I heard was Ski Mask wanted to perform right before X instead of being Ski Mask, Rob Stone, and X.
Yeah, they had Rob Stone at the top of the bill. I think Designer might have been the headline. I forget exactly who's the headliner, but like they had Rob Stone right below it, and Ski Mask felt like they're going more crazy for me. I should be moved up on the bill, which probably was true, but it's like, you know, you got to talk to the team about that shit. You know?
It was more Rob Stone and them was out on the road with just young homies. And then they on the road with they big homies and everybody. They like, nigga, get you know what I'm saying, trying to push on the little homies like way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As they should, nigga. That's how it go. Niggas doggy, you feel me? That's that's what they was supposed to do. But they didn't really know that little homies, you know, the Daygo niggas is Daygo niggas be wanting to sock niggas and shit, you know?
I told him, I said, bro, something gonna happen. Something gonna happen. He knocked him out on stage, right?
I've never seen a rapper
Put him
get knocked
in the
out like
bed?
that on
Yeah,
stage
he put him
before.
in the bed.
I mean,
Put him in the bed.
it's the craziest. Like you probably never seen a rapper get knocked out like that. Never mind on stage, and he's at the quiet part in the song where he's like, you know, singing and shit, holding the mic, and then all of a sudden, Shaw's on the other side of the stage.
Hey, check this out.
planking.
Hey, I gotta tell the whole story. So y'all say why Daygo ain't popping or whatever. Imagine this. Do you know motherfuckers was saying F Rob Stone, chanting F Rob Stone after this happened for knocking a nigga from Florida out in San Diego?
That's crazy. Damn. That's wild.
That wouldn't happen nowhere else.
Wait,
That shows a lack of
they
unity.
was
Come
saying
on,
that in Daygo?
in Daygo, it's on video. They
That's
saying
crazy.
F Rob Stone. Like y'all don't understand what we go through as artists in San Diego. Motherfuckers is down there mad because we ain't got our opportunity to shine, and everybody fighting over this small piece of pie. You know what I mean? So they
Right.
don't understand that you don't. This nigga ain't really in your way, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in your way. It ain't his fault and all that shit.
Right.
We just gotta open this motherfucking book of the game, homie, and reach out and call niggas that got the game and figure out how to make this shit really happen. Because straight up, we can't make it happen the way a LA nigga or a Bay nigga can happen. We can't because we don't have the industry. So we gotta figure out how to wiggle through that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why niggas with me as much as they did was because I wiggled through LA just like a LA nigga, though.
Yeah, you
feel
definitely
me?
did that.
Shout out to my
Facts.
Inglewood niggas, my Bonton niggas, my South Central niggas. You know what I'm saying? I moved all through. Now I'm gonna tell you what I didn't do though.
What's that?
I really wasn't hanging out on the east side, homie. I wasn't. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Get
Shout out
tricky
to my
over there.
Brim niggas over there. I done been all over there, but I wasn't hanging. Most of my hanging is on the west side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even shout out to the 60 niggas too, because them niggas always show me love. The Mansfield niggas always show me love. Like I walk to the store and all that shit in the Mansfield. fields, you know, over there with Cron Down and Phil and the homie Mac and all them and shit like that. So me being in LA and actually being around motherfuckers to learn the game for real, see what's happening and what ain't happening, I was privy to have information that most San Diego niggas really got about the game, homie. They just don't know. And I try to tell them, they ain't gonna believe me, nigga. You ain't passing out no chains and shit, Slick. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna listen to you for? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you listen, I will be passing out some chains. Right. Just listen. I'm gonna call Wack. I'm gonna tell Wack what's happening, my nigga.
Wack, you gotta set the play, man.
You feel me,
bro?
Like, I would have been pulled this play.
I know. I just know. And you still, it's gangs down there, so you still got your little division. Even though somebody may want to f with this dude, you're gonna have the people on this side of his neighborhood saying something. So you know you gotta be a certain type of dude to really do this business. Right. Everybody's not gonna agree with your decisions.
True. These are facts.
You get what I'm saying? It's funny today because they be like, "Yo, Wack, man, why you go to that no jumper shit, bro? You know you supposed to be whoop, whoop, whoop." And then but then now today they say, "Yo, Wack, can you open us a podcast so we
door,
can,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The game has changed. What's up?
I just thought of something, homie. Listen, the way San Diego is, I ain't saying everybody you gotta bend the rules to make it right for San Diego, but I'm gonna tell you what it would take in Daygo. You can't just put one nigga on.
You gotta bring everybody?
You gotta put like 4 niggas on at one time.
See, that's crazy.
So do you feel like that might have been a hindrance? That mindset might have been a hindrance?
And I'm gonna cut that shit off. I'm sorry, Mitchy. You fucking lost me on that one. Check this shit out, bro. Check this shit out. You're gonna tell me it has to take that. It really doesn't take that, bro. And I respect you, Mitchy, but I can't let you say it, bro, because there could be a person, like you said, Rob Stone. He has the most. That song got 1 billion streams, bro, and it got the most views. He should already be somewhat of a king, but he's wherever he's at, man. He just got the most known song in San Diego ever, bro. Let's be real. But besides that, bro, like it could have been, you know, he can just. All I'm saying is, man, it's just one. It only takes one, bro, and then you could bring niggas on, man. Like I told niggas before, man. Niggas want to be Tech 9, bro, but niggas don't want to be Chris Calico. Don't want to be the, oh yeah, nigga, we fuck with him, but you're the main character, but you know, this is your hype man, and then the rapper. You see where the nigga can move her. He's still maneuvering this shit. Have your own tours and then come with a gang, a fucking big ass tour, bro, with your homie, nigga. Like, it's double the bag, bro. You nigga, like, niggas is not thinking about that. That's why I don't feel that you have to put 5 niggas on, bro. Because I know niggas gonna be like, oh, why is he on? Why is he on? It's not. It's starting to too much of a crab of the bucket shit, bro. That's all it is, man. But continue though. I'm gonna let you finish the statement though.
As to why we have
though, like,
no, I'm saying just like we pick a nigga from here, there, and there. So everybody can't be mad or nothing. Everybody got their guy. Now everybody got to do their part. And if your guy don't do his part, then y'all ain't in the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no reason to look at it as a bad thing. That's 4 times money. That's 4 bread.
So you're talking.
Okay, maybe I retag my statement. I see what he's talking about, but I'm over here stuttering, man, because it's just so it's a little bit emotional topic, man, right now. But anyways, I just feel like, man, you got my point. And I just kind of retract my statement. But at the same time, bro, it should only take one. Then you bring back with the 4, man. It's like a tease taster of the one successful nigga, and then we gonna give them all the 4, and then all of the rest of them rise, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like YG. Like, I'm gonna put a perfect example. YG and his sound, bro. You see how his sound just came up? And then boom, all the rest of the sounds just came and fluttered with him. You feel me? Like Joe Moses came with him. Ty Dolla $igns came with him and kind of passed him. That was crazy. There was a couple more other people I was gonna say, but the rest of them kind of fell off. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, though, that's not the point. The point is that Daygo needs to sit here and come unify, bro. Make sure one of us at least gets there, man, and it's just grabbing. Yeah, you might grab a 2 bad ones, but you know they couldn't handle or whatever. But like he said, you feel me? But you can keep grabbing, bro, because you already up there at a certain level, bro. Like Snoop would say, you feel me? This is Daygo right here, man, and this is the industry, man. No, matter of fact, this is the industry. This is Daygo, man, and this is sex level, man. oh, it's one person, boom, we there. And then we get higher. But while we're here, you feel me, probably a little bit more up. You feel me? We gonna make sure we grab people, pop. And then we gonna keep going. But, you know, because if you want to grab a whole bunch of people, nigga, like, or you can test them out, like you said, bro. Either way it works, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back to this shit. Let's go.
About like a rap group, or you just
No, I'm saying like let's take 4 artists and just
I
crack
got
it.
something.
You know what I'm saying?
But what about
that way?
Sandiego
The main
super
thing,
group?
the problem that we got, that'll
Maybe that's
eliminate
it.
that.
Maybe what he just
We
said.
gotta
makes
eliminate cannibalism in Daygo, homie. That's
What about a group? Like
a
up
super
north,
group.
in the Bay and shit, they got one umbrella right now. It's like a movie.
All right, I'm sorry. I don't know about a group, but just to shortcut it because this video is kind of long. It's already an hour already. But anyways, I don't feel like a group because we tried that shit and nobody in Daygo or in these comments can say what's a famous group besides. Oh my gosh, they gonna kill me in the comments, man. I'm gonna say one artist name, Marty McFly, man. They gonna kill me in the comments, man. Damn. Anyways, man, that's like literally the only group that got to a certain success in my eyes, though. You know, you could say who was bigger than them? Obviously, Wrong Kind. You feel me? But I'm trying to say somebody besides that. Tell me that in the comments, man. If you're from Daygo or anybody that knows anything about Daygo, put the group in the comments. Let's go.
Movement with a 20-second gym and all.
But is it working?
I feel like they got motion. Like I feel like they probably got more
It ain't gonna
motion
be
as
a group.
than
It can't
as
be a group.
No. Okay.
No.
Just 4.
Before I even played it, you see? Thank you.
Keep everybody apart.
Okay.
Just get him something, and then whoever is involved in the shit, believe me, they gon' see
So
why it
what
makes
about
sense.
giving them an opportunity?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, because we you know, this Sunday we launched Nothing But Content.
Right.
I have a reality show that I'm supposed to shoot.
Come on.
It's called On the Fingers, which you know, that's Lil Jon's thing. But On the Fingers, it could be Crip Blood, Fuck You Love, Power, it could be whatever, right? So what we're doing, and I've already contacted about 20 neighborhoods, and they want in.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing is I'm going to different neighborhoods, and we jumping out with the camera, and it may be 2, 3, 4 cats, and we may be like, look, them 2 is hard, we ain't f- with them, but only one of y'all come back to the compound. Whatever they got to do to figure out whatever they want is, they squabble up, they toss a coin roll, I don't know. But we bringing back a representative from 10 different neighborhoods, Crips, Bloods, Power Rules, we even threw the Hoovers in there, right? Back to the compound. But when we get back to the compound, all the challenges is going to be like a artist development course. It ain't going to be no gangbang shit when we get back. It's going to be all shit that you supposed to know or learn
in the game.
right? But at the end of it, it's going to be a deal. It's going to be marketing. It's going to be promo. It's going to be features, a distro deal in the bag. So quite naturally, when I'm talking to the fellas on the phone, all the neighborhoods is going down. It's LA County neighborhoods. Now I said, I got to include Daygo. You know this,
right?
Because I called you.
You damn sure did.
I called you, right? But listening to what you saying.
About a month ago.
Yeah, listening to what you saying, we may have to include more than one
fraction from the Daygo
fraction
compound.
of it from the Daygo compound, right? But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not dealing with the politics, so you're gonna have to tell me.
So you, Mr. Mitch,
Go have to tell me.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
who's the guy?
Hey, we're gonna find a way from everybody to pick this nigga. Niggas ain't gonna kill me around that.
Y'all figure it out. Hey, y'all got it figured. Because what I'll do instead of it just being one, I'll open the gates up to us like 2, 3 from Daygo to come compete for it.
Right.
But y'all got to figure out where we gonna end up going to do this with these people to get them back up to the compound.
Discuss it
Hey, you
amongst
hear that,
yourselves.
Beans? He said you got to figure out where you going, homie. Yeah, that's a good idea, G.
I'm just saying
Beans
because
figure it out.
Listen, down there, you got burgundy bandanas, red bandanas, green bandanas.
Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And they on all, you know, the older cats is tapped in, but
We don't have time to deal with the politics. Y'all gotta figure that out.
The Skylines is already looking at me like, nigga, you gotta come over here.
Right.
But before them, the Lincolns is looking at me like, whack, we been your extended
Hey,
family.
B
nigga.
said he got one from over there too.
You got, so right?
Right.
Young Holly, my nigga, Young Holly.
And so, and then we got the, but then you got, bro, it's gangs out. You ever heard of Little Africa?
I have heard of it.
You got Emerald Hills, you
Yeah.
got the coast, you got all kind of shit. Probably some other shit I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mind doing that and putting the light on them. And guess what? Even if they're not the winners, Adam knows this, bro, what you take from that vision, that visual,
Yeah.
they can't go down there and sit on their hands. Even if you don't win, they may do some shit that's viral enough to push their thing.
So let me ask you this, Mitch. If we started that show today, who are the top 3 artists? Not trying to exclude nobody, but if he tell you I need 3 artists today, who are the 3 artists from Daygo that you pushing to say these are the 3 guys that are the best representative of Sandiego? Who are those 3 guys?
Trying to get me killed.
I don't want to.
He already said he wasn't naming names.
Exactly. I said it already. He ain't trying to say it at all, but he might say it right now. What do y'all think, man? Yeah, he might say it, but he's like, oh shit, here we go. I was like, yeah, fuck it, go ahead. Let's see who he says.
Hey, yo, but that's crazy though, Adam.
That's
See
San
that?
Diego, homie.
Anybody
That's
else
so
here?
crazy.
I name names.
Right.
See how the politics, it's a little.
And I don't want to
It's
get you
harder
into
to
no
do the
mix, but I'm
business.
just saying, like,
He named names. We're being objective about who has the most motion. Like, I feel like he's gonna.
Y'all
have to
know
be-
who got
it's
the
gonna
most
seem
motion.
like he's playing favorites. Though.
Y'all got the
okay.
mo-
No
y'all
matter
know
who he
that.
names because
Okay.
it's like not as big an artist.
So I tell you what we gonna do. We ain't gonna single out nobody.
okay.
Everybody, all the Daygo.
Y'all
I'm trying to
figure
put the
out
light on
what
all the Daygo.
neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
And we gonna pull up, and whatever ones is figure out, we gonna give them action, and we gonna let the people tell us right there
what it is.
what it come down to and who gonna be the one. So if it's 5 niggas from over there, 6 niggas, we gonna put the top of the camera to see what they about, and we gonna get to the bottom line.
I got a question. Do you look at Wes Watson as a Daygo representative?
Wes Watson.
Yeah.
You know the white boy.
You know
Hold
what
on, no, bro.
I mean, he's locked up again.
He's locked up
He might
again.
be
They try
back
to
there.
give him all day and night.
He's locked up in
Daygo?
Miami. Now.
He's a white
Daygo?
boy. Yeah, he's a white guy. He's a white
He a
boy.
skinhead white boy.
I ain't never.
I ain't never-
I think he won with
I
the
ain't
white
never
card when
heard
you go
of
to
him.
Maybe I
jail.
have though. Wes Watson.
Oh wait, hold on.
What did he do?
He so basically he went to prison, then he came out, he started doing like a prison vlog and all this shit.
Oh,
and then-
Wes?
Yeah.
Wes?
Is he
Yeah.
official?
Big ass white guy.
Let me see. Who you talking about?
He was a big
Wes-
YouTube
Wes
star.
Rep?
He locked up now.
Nah,
Him on
nah.
the right.
No.
Oh, you don't know this? Oh, okay.
On the way, who?
It's the guy on the right. Big ass muscle head. tattoo.
So what did he do? He got a blow. He got
Where
a.
he from?
So basically he blew up on YouTube, made a bunch of money, was like doing this whole self-help thing, and then he got caught up, got a bunch of money. Now they got him with
He
some shit,
became
him
a
beating
huge-
up his girl. He beat up a nigga at a gym.
Oh shit.
And now he about to do like they trying to hit him with like
Yeah, he's
30.
from San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay.
He reps San Diego hard.
then-
though.
yeah, he
You
did
know,
10
San Diego is real segregated.
But then
bro.
he did
Yeah.
10 years in prison for robbery, burglary, and violent assault. And then he'd been in Miami for a while. So he was
What-
locked up till
do
2018.
they got white gangs down there?
What?
Cause we don't got white gangs up
Yeah,
here.
we don't.
Oh,
we
they
don't do it.
hiring?
We don't got white
Y'all
gangs.
do got white gangs.
No, we don't. Mexican
You
gangs.
got skinheads and all that
No,
shit.
but we can't like where they be. No, we. They, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean like a hood where it's white boys in the
Yeah.
gang?
Yeah.
Who?
Lakeside, Santee, Lakeside, LSG, Lakeside.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, that's crazy.
The OC got some white
That's
boy
just
gangs,
one of
right?
them.
Like
Who?
Orange
in
County?
Orange County, they got like the skinhead gangs and shit like that.
Right.
That's what I hear. I never really seen it.
I've never like I know like the bikers, but I'm like, if you want to know, you can go on Google and put in Crips and Bloods. It's gonna give you a whole outline where red, blue, orange, where they at. Like if a motherfucker said like, yo, where the white gangs at? I know some white boys from some black gangs and Mexican gangs, but just
White gangs.
I don't even know the name of no white gangs
Are there white
outside
gangs
of
out there?
Me
the
neither.
prison Nazi low riders and all that type of shit. But they may have some in Orange County.
Right.
But so do they have like sections where it's
It's Daygo, homie. I'm sure they do. They do. Be what they got, bees. Lakeside.
LSG.
LSG.
but y'all don't
Y'all don't
bump
rock
heads
with
with
them.
them.
No.
They do their own shit? Okay.
Nah, it's shit all the way from Daygo to shit.
Oceanside.
Southeast, East Daygo, Linda Vista, hella gangs in Oceanside. It's a whole nother world in Oceanside.
What
It's
happened to that dude you interviewed?
Bishop Snow. He's a
Bishop
GD
Snow.
from Oceanside.
Yeah.
He's a what?
A GD.
That was happened in jail.
I don't know, his older homie or something.
Well, he's like a black dude from a Mexican gang, right? Or was
He
from
not
a
from
black
Mexico.
gang.
Well, he's a
He from
gangster
Black Gang.
disciple.
A black
so,
gang.
Yeah.
Also, he a GD. So they got like a movement, a GD movement down there.
They do, huh?
Oceanside.
Okay.
But that's like, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I know where it's at. Yeah, that's right on
cool
top
dude.
of.
We never run into none of them.
Oceanside between like Mission Viejo and
Pretty
Encinitas.
much, yeah.
I know a little bit. 163, 78. I know.
You know a lot of bits.
You know he tapped in.
I know a lot of bits.
Hell yeah! Shout out to my nigga Whack, bro.
Oh shit!
Let me ask this question. So this album that you dropping, this is your 25th anniversary of
a
this,
vinyl.
right? So I want to ask about this. So how are your views about the industry? Like, so when you was getting into the game 25 years ago and now, like, what are your views of the game and the industry that have changed in 25 years?
That's a lot of shit, homie. But the main thing, I'll just talk about one thing.
Okay.
Then you had to really be outside. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can make it happen from from
Your
inside
laptop.
on your motherfucking computer.
Right.
But back then it was a lot of pounding. I mean, what you call it?
Pounding the pavement. Yeah.
Paving the pound.
Pounding
the pavement, homie. And what I mean by
Out
pounding
the
the
trunk
pavement, me and the homies went, and when I dropped that album, me and the homies, about 5 of us went all bought brand new Escalades and Denali's and shit and wrapped them and drove to every hood from San Diego all the way to the Bay to Oakland. I went to all the hoods in Oakland, Sac, went everywhere.
Yeah.
And this is documented, bro.
Stayed in Sac for weeks, hung out with the motherfucker in the Strawberry Manors with the homies, and over there in the
Garden Block, yeah.
all the homies.
24th,
Looney and them, I
29th
was up there with,
Street, yeah.
I really pounded the pavement, homie, with this shit. And that's one thing, I don't think they do no shit like that. I'm talking about we putting up, remember the shits?
Yeah,
What was the
street
shit?
teaming.
The street teaming.
All on the.
So is it almost foreign to have to do this digital shit now these days versus
Well, it's
the
not
on the
foreign
grind
to me
shit?
because I'm from the beginning of digital shit. I just missed out on being a kid during that era.
Right.
See, me, G Malone, if we'd have had Instagram and all that shit when we first started came out,
Shit would have been way easier.
Story right now,
Yeah.
because the shit we was doing. Then I will put it on, but now I'm not finna show y'all what I'm doing every day.
Right.
Where I live and how I ride around. I'm too old for that.
I mean, but
bullshit,
think about it though, Rock, with the shit they had to do. You talking
tough.
about driving a 500-mile radius.
Everybody
one way,
on
right?
rims with TVs and they shit. We smashing all the way to the Bay.
And with the cars, so the visual, with the loud
Pulling up.
music,
Right.
and you stapling the posters to the poles, but we could just go on Instagram,
And do it way faster.
and then the world sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to be a certain type of nigga to even jump out in the middle of Oakland and post some shit up on the wall.
It was dangerous out there back then. You couldn't just hop out.
But niggas
post
was
the shit,
loving us
yeah.
and was loving the fact that we was coming like that. Niggas
Right.
wasn't on Southern California niggas driving all the way up to Frisco, and that's how I built the following I got in the Bay to where I got songs with all the legendary niggas and they don't love. I don't give a fuck what they say. They don't love no Southern Cali nigga in the Bay more than Mitchy Slick. I say that more than
No, that's facts.
Hey, you go look at my listens and streams and all my analytics and shit. The Bay, Frisco, all that shit be up there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Messy Marv. We got an album that's a classic.
Mar,
up there.
yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Recipes,
Legendary
Jacket.
album.
Jacket,
Them niggas are like, it's one thing you an underground street nigga and a nigga come call you up to hop on some shit and he put you on a song with 40. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of love that niggas that have with me.
Facts.
Shout out to my niggas, all my mob figure niggas, everybody.
Let me get Messy Marv's number. I'm trying to get
Man, please, man. I'm so sad about
Marv
my
is
nigga
a
Mess,
legend.
homie.
Messy Marv is a
you wanna
legend
talk
from
to
where I'm
Marv?
from.
We gotta
I want
do
an
something about
interview.
this shit,
I
man.
set it up,
Straight
and I
up.
put
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Because the homie needs the game right now.
So he's not in a great spot
Not
right
in a
now.
great space.
and it would be if anybody got something, and I know in the whole Southern Cali, Northern Cali, between the two of us, got some type of way to offer the homie some type of rehabbing or something, homie,
Assistance
because it
or
don't make
something,
no
yeah.
motherfucking sense, man. That nigga's that's
And he birthed so many.
greatest.
Lush
Come on,
is our
man.
Messy Marv.
He is,
Messy
he is,
Lush.
definitely is. But no, Messy Marv is definitely a legend. He definitely influenced a lot of people, and I think that he gets kind of like tossed by the wayside because of whatever he might be going through.
And
but
I most definitely
he's a
try to hunt
legend.
the homie down and reach him and shit like that. But
Right.
I'm gonna find him.
yeah, man.
Are you looking him up right now?
No, I'm gonna find him.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
just
I messaged him.
I hit,
several years, but
I'ma hit General.
Niggas need to make
General
something
them.
out of it, especially in the Bay. They need to make it a real deal obligation of the whole Bay, man, to go find Mess and put him up, man.
Yeah, facts.
I'm gonna tell you who I want to interview
Who that?
because I'm a huge fan. but he got mad at me.
Who that?
I know why he got mad at me. Spice One.
Spice One is
I'm
a
a
legend.
huge
My
fan.
big, that's my big homie
My
right
music
there.
by Mel tapes. Every time he dropped something, I had it right.
Spice One.
But he got mad at me because of Tupac shit. Right?
Yeah.
But I think he knows now that Wax a fan. Like I'm
Yeah.
like him, Sibo. These
Yeah.
are dudes that I kind of discovered I was in prison. You know,
Sibo went to prison for his lyrics.
no, I was there. I was
Yeah.
there. I remember in the Vibe magazine where it
That's
told
my
us
nigga
one
too.
of his
Yeah.
conditions was he couldn't say nothing about the police. And the next song he dropped
Yeah, they
was about the
locked his
police.
ass
They
up and violated him. Yeah.
You know, Sally Sale,
Yeah.
cats like that. Because, I started doing Thomas in Soledad. So I was up north of my Bay Area. It's called Bloody Waters.
Okay.
Don Moves and cats from the Bay, we sail with one another. We click with one another. So
Right.
Do you know about his Tupac take?
what?
He said that
Okay.
the Game was a bigger rapper than Tupac.
No, I did not say the game
No,
was
the
a bigger
Game
rapper
got
than
more
Tupac.
clouds than
I said that. But I said this. I said that the Game
He does.
had more of an impact on the West Coast than Tupac. And the reason why I said
All right, y'all. It ain't got that much, man. Whatever they talk about, man, I might have to just see it on my own time. But hey, it's your boy JC Business, man. One of the flash dark skins ever, man. Look, check this out, man. I'm gonna cut it right here. This is my reaction back, man. I gave y'all at least an hour and 30, whatever it's gonna be right now. I'm just doing what I gotta do. But yeah, it's your boy JC Business, man. How I think about this. Look, Mitch. You only have really one point I didn't really like, but then I didn't listen at first because I'm doing reaction, whatever. But yeah, bro. Great holding the city down, man. Whatever they say in the comments, man. Whatever, man. But like I'm gonna say, man, the two main factors, man. Rob Stone, the biggest song of Sandiego ever. Chill Bill, don't care what y'all said, stole the thing or whatever, blah blah blah. And Eddie Mack, man, like I tell niggas, man, I'm gonna start telling niggas, man, hey, Eddie Mack is dope, man. I still listen to him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna listen to him after this, man, just to show support. But anyways, it's more likely as this fool should just be, not to call him fool, but just more get up there, man. We should praise him more, man. He didn't put gang of songs out, man, but I guess like Mitchy said, man, he did what he had to do, and hey, he's doing whatever he's doing. And it's like, it's sad, bro, because it's like, I know my nigga, like, you feel me? My nigga Eddie Mack, you feel me? Hey, he doing his thing, but shit, hey, I'm about to start rapping from Daygo, man. I'm a Daygo content creator, man. And like I said, man, if y'all don't want to go to No Jumper, even though I still want to go on that motherfucker, I ain't gonna even lie. Shout out to everybody that's gonna come with me. But if y'all, fuck with me, man, tap onto my YouTube, man. I'm back, baby. You feel me? We're gonna keep rolling it. You feel me? Shout out to everybody on TikTok. You feel me? Hello. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, because I just started posting it, man. Y'all still come back on YouTube, man. Watch videos like this, man. It's your boy JC Business, man. Real business reactions, man. The flyest dark skin ever, man. And I'm out. What?